Alright, how do you welcome all to the Shadow Demon Footcast? I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Battletech with the BTA mod installed. Going to give the planet attack here for the Terran Hegemony a hand. So we'll start this up. Hopefully I can help them conquer the planet.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright. It's a recovery mission. That's not bad. 5 skull, recovery in the jungle. Yeah, we'll just go right down the middle. Uh, yeah, we'll give Pigeon a little more training and make use of the missiles here. It's 20 LRM 5s. Drop the Phoenix Hawk. And also bring my Thanos. Yes, yeah, we'll put hair helmet on the Thanos. That's the Rotary Gauss one. Yeah, this is the Punchbot Atlas. What? Need a ballistic guy or precision. I don't have one of those. Shoot. Alright, we'll stick tractor there. And we'll give a little bit of battle armor protection. Actually, I want to save you for something else. So we'll let you know what? I'm also going to bring Burkut with this, with Capricorn, because Knife Fight makes the machine guns on my Blackhawk even more deadly. And Pipeline is going to get some meat shield training. Alright. So I got plenty of guys going out. Hopefully I can knock some useful stuff out of the Capellans over these couple of missions and hopefully not lose anyone else. Come on, game. There we go.
Command interface initiated.
There.
Oh boy. At least I can see a couple of these guys already. So we got a Zeus here and a Mauler, another 85-ton mech, and a Domede.
I live to serve. What do you need? Good to go. Taking a protective stance. Ready for orders.
First turn, not going to be able to really do anything, and I've got to careful maneuvering the Saladin down the mountainside, 'cause that is the fastest way. Trying to go through the trees and around is not going to work, because it'll get to here and be stuck again. So I'm just going to go down to there.
Commander?
Can't really jump anywhere to... Oh, wait. Right there. And I avoid the rough terrain. Hey, my Atlas is nearby at least.
I hear ya. Here we go.
Same plan. Just start jumping with the guys that can down the mountainside. Get them in close. I have the potential to stray fire either of those guys in the back with this sniper cannon shot. So we're going to save some heat and fire that.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Don't think I got any of them with the splash. If I'd also hit the forest, I would have lit it on fire. And my battle armor took a hit when they fired at my Atlas.
Awaiting orders. Lifting off.
And that came from the 60-tonner back there. It did nearly knock over my blackjack, which is a little scary. They will likely get another hit on my blackjack and knock it over. Or my AMS can save the blackjack.
I'm your spaniel.
Yeah, I'll sprint to there. Jump down next turn. And more missile fire. Going for the Royal Catapult. AMS does not activate, but they only hit me once, so we're fine.
Receiving you. I copy.
Yeah, we're gonna go for him. The Zeus. Just peppered him with a few missiles. Yeah, I've got 2 lances blocking me from the looks of things.
On it.
And we're going to continue firing at the Zeus. Actually, I think I have slug in my Atlas. I might. Or no, it's probably just all cluster.
Armor holding. Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
That's my best hit chance. Let's hit him with 2 Thunderbolt 20s. There we go. Opened up and lost evasion. And this is where I'm hoping... Of course, my AMS doesn't activate. Luckily, they don't seem to have had many missiles on that longbow. And here comes the second longbow. Yeah, it's probably just a pair of LRM-20s on both of them. I'm gonna have to walk with my Atlas next turn to stabilize. Battle armor took a couple of hits, but that's probably a knockdown. Yep.
Oh, I'm bleeding, Commander.
Not in bleed out.
Holding here. How's it going? Confirm. Holding. Yes, Commander.
Alright. Yep, we're going to continue to carefully maneuver the Saladin down. And fire an LRM-20 at him. Or, not LRM. AC-20.
Standing by. Going full throttle.
Let's see if we can stop him from doing a whole lot. There we go, got him nice and toasty. The Zeus is probably going to target my Blackjack. No, goes for the Atlas. Excellent. Yeah, that AC-5 hit my Blackjack. Stand up. We're going to move to there. And fire at... Ooh, get that extra bit of accuracy. And fire an HE round at this Mauler. Direct hit. Or no, I probably just splashed him. Alright, they got a good hit on my Atlas with that champion.
Reporting. Full speed ahead.
Let's see if my Royal Catapult can finish off this Zeus. Nope, just made him unsteady.
Waiting for orders. Up high.
Yeah, we're going to target lock him. 100-tonner firing missiles at my Atlas.
No sweat. I got this.
They did not knock him.
What's up, boss? Let's move.
Let's do some damage to Smaller, maybe prevent it from going before my Atlas. Nope. Hopefully he doesn't target the Atlas. Nah, he is. Something is, at least. But they missed.
Goods to go. Got it.
Yeah, we're gonna go Battle Master here. Try and finish off the Zeus. Nope, just got a medium laser and a large laser down. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose my Saladin here.
Damage minimal. Yep. I copy.
Alright. Let's fire at this guy. Two good hits. Didn't strip his armor, though. My Atlas is taking a beating again. That longbow didn't fire anything. Interesting.
Nothing I can't handle.
Damn it, they hit me with a big gun on the Atlas.
Let's get this done. Standing by. Watching my heat gauge. Yes, Commander. Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Excellent hit.
Reporting major armor loss.
I did splash my fire starter a bit, though.
Good to go.
Actually... Oh, yeah. First, we're going to activate this. And come in here and kick the Mauler. There we go. Got some decent heat on him.
Moving fast.
Alright. Hopefully I can hit that side torso. There we go. His AC5 is down, and he's in bleed out. And he ejects. Excellent. Yeah, this is the knockdown on my Atlas. I resisted the injury, though.
I await your command.
And we're going to come over here, get a punch in, and fire every machine gun I've got. Or, sorry, a kick, not a punch.
Locked on for physical attack.
Excellent hit. Lots of little damage.
You have orders? Certainly.
Gonna just jump up to this rocky outcropping.
I understand.
And go for the mauler. Large laser down on the mauler.
Target's taken a critical hit. They've got a sensor lock on me.
And they've sensor locked my fire starter. Same plan. Trying to take the arm and the leg off of this guy. He resisted the injury from a head hit, but I've reduced his evasion. Whoever they've got down there has missed both shots on my Atlas.
Standing by. Moving out.
Let's finish off this mauler, hopefully.
Give them everything you've got.
There we go. Left arm and torso are down. Two out of 4 health left on the mauler. My AMS is at least doing something. Not a whole lot, but something.
Armor holding. Good to go.
Alright. We're gonna stand up with the Atlas.
Commander.
Back up slightly. And try and deal with him a little. gets out and takes some hate injury.
Commander? Roger that. Digging in.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Almost got in a position where he can start driving regularly. We're going to go normal. And just guarantee this hit and drop him to initiative 1. We've opened him up. Which means my Blackhawk should be able to at least take something out. I don't like this champion. So we're going in for a kick. Not going to fire the large pulse laser. And we're going to start cooling off a little bit. I did set the forest on fire around my fire starter. There we go.
Here we go.
Gonna use jump jets to my advantage. And hopefully hit this guy with an Inferno shell. As close to guaranteeing as possible. There we go. Gave him a little heat. And he hit me with a kick. Not good.
Commander, I'm wounded.
They caught me in the head with something. And he's in bleed out. Do believe, though... we can start putting the pressure on him. Go for another kick. Don't think I hit that time.
Alright, hit him hard now.
AC-20's been eliminated, though. And I fired enough to knock him down. But he resisted the injury.
They've got a lock on me.
They've sensor locked my blackjack. Yeah, we're just going to stand and shoot this with our missiles. There we go. Ammo explosion taking out that champion. It's that guy firing long range at my Atlas. It's yet to hit anything.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Hopefully finish off this Mauler. We're going to go precision strike. Aim for the head, because if that... LBX... Oh wait, it's only a cluster. Do I have slug? Yes. We're going for a slug, because that might just decapitate him. Nope. But I did open him up and got an ammo explosion. Didn't eliminate, but I took out a good chunk of his weapons. AMS did some work that time.
Aye, aye.
Hopefully this can punch a hole into that longbow. 2 excellent hits. Battle armor's taking a beating. That's what they're there for. Alright, this guy's gonna stand up. Both of his arms have been removed, and he's very, very hot. Laser and some missiles didn't really do anything.
Oh, it's on now.
Taking a protective stance.
Receiving you. Confirmed. Holding.
Good to go.
Next turn, I should be in the clear.
I copy.
Excellent hit from the AC-20.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to jump out. Use vigilance. And fire everything I've got at him. Or not everything, just a couple of flamers.
Commander? Time to fly.
This puts this longbow in optimal range. We're going to risk the slight chance of an overheat to do that. One enemy longbow down.
Getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
Start softening up this other longbow.
I'm receiving you.
Go in for another kick attack here.
Targeting for physical attack.
There we go. Both his legs should be open now. And he ejects. Excellent. My fire starter is going to have to first aid next turn. Was an enemy Atlas. They sensor locked my fire starter. We're going to precision strike here so I can get my Atlas to shoot at this longbow. One of his LRM-20s is down, and an LRM-5. And he hit with a PPC. It is a Banshee. All right.
On my way. Double time.
Sprint up. Go Battle Lord for the extra little bit of accuracy. And hopefully do some damage to this longbow. No, we got an ammo explosion. And a head hit. Or, no, just the injury from the ammo explosion.
Receiving you.
Let's see if we can finish the job. There we go. Down he goes. That protects my fire starter.
I'm ready. Confirmed. Holding.
Commander? Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
All right. I think first aid there.
Standing by. Double time. Let's go.
Should be able to move him normally this next turn.
Good to go.
We're going to go stone cold. Jump. And fire an Inferno Shill at this Atlas. I got a hit. Gave him some heat. Let's start raining some missiles onto that Banshee.
Ready for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Just going to push in. And try and hit the head with some machine gun rounds. There we go. We did get a single head hit.
Commander, I'm wounded.
So, my battle armor took an injury.
Yes, Commander.
Same plan. Fired at my blackjack and missed. Or got him with the SRM6s, but that's it.
Understood. Moving fast.
Not going to fire the PPC, but I will fire everything else because I've got a great hit chance.
Copy that.
And I broke one of his heat sinks.
Commander.
Well, he's open, so we're going to go for him. Two excellent hits. Yeah, I lost 2 of my battle armor from the PPC hits.
Managing heat.
The battle armor is there to tank shots.
Commander.
And now my Saladin's AC-20 can zoom on in here. Let's go precision strike.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Ready.
All right. we're just going to sprint him to get a little evasion. Not fire anything.
How might I help? Firing.
Continue to keep the missile pressure up on that Banshee.
Yes, Commander.
And we're going to run in for a kick attack here.
Affirmative.
Took out his right arm.
Solid connection on that one.
And the pilot ejects. Excellent. I lost evasion, but that's fine.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
And I think we detonated his ammo.
Waiting for orders. Time to fly.
Standing by. Full speed. No target.
Now we just got to get to the target zone.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm going to leave him up on this ridge.
Firing jump jets. Right, Commander.
Roger that.
Just jump around a little bit. You're in bleed out. We're going to first aid again.
On the move. Aye, aye. Position confirmed.
Racing for impact.
All right. That worked beautifully. Oh. Made 660,000. Do have a couple people who are going to be out for a couple of days, but that's not a big deal. You could be interesting. Yeah, let's see what they got. I might take those LRM-5s. Yeah, I'm going to take that part because that's one I want. I don't particularly care about this longbow. This one, I can fit 8 missiles on it. So I want to build a super good missile mech. Take those LRM-5s because generally that's how you get lots of missiles. And I will take the final part of this guy. So at least gives me a 100 tonner I can build and potentially a longbow I can build. Yeah, I don't need 6 more medium lasers. Or the small lasers. The rest I will keep. I will have to do some repairs, but otherwise this wasn't too bad. Probably going to look into getting some special ammo for the LRMs for that Royal Catapult. Yeah. All right. I should have... Yep. That is my last ER flamer, sadly. I'd love to replace all of his guns with ER flamers. And then some extra heat sinking.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I want to check here. Yeah, dead fire artery. Already. Nothing. Yeah, I'll just stick to the basic LRMs for now. If I can find something like Inferno on the LRMs, I might use that, or possibly Magpulse if that's in this mod. Get a refit here.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right. We can build this guy. Let's see if it's worthwhile. AC-20 plus ammo. I can drop the case. Four movement speed. Okay. I needed some double heatsink kits. That's definite. 20. That's 37 tons stuff. Yeah, I can't get this guy going real fast. Yeah, that would give me the 4-6 movement speed that I like. It would just take too much work. And I don't really get a whole lot out of this. So we'll just take the 2.7 mil for it and the equipment. This is the longbow. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's no difference between these two. Might be some difference in the equipment inside, but nothing that I'm going to worry about. That's only going to cost me 75,000 to use, so that's the one I will use. Now then. Drop those, max the armor, move the ammo to the legs. Go. Yeah, I don't need the extra 3 internal heat sinks. I do now generate 2 extra heat. But that would be solved if I got a double heat sink kit. I mean, I go from firing 50 LRMs to 15, 30, 40 LRMs, which isn't bad. That's all I could do. Drop another 10. You know what? Let's see if I go absolutely ridiculous with this. Put an Exo clan in it. And Pharaoh armor. There we go. Be 2.5 mil, but I go from 50 missiles to 40, 30, 60, 70. And I got plenty of ammo from the LRMs already on this thing. If I want to be even sillier, that gives me another 2 tons. I definitely need a double heat sink kit for this. No, wait. That only gives me 8. This gives me 12 and is a ton and a half. If I had double heatsink kit, that would be probably just enough. Actually, I probably wouldn't even need either of those. Hmm.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle of antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Can I fit this? That's for melee attacks. Doesn't help me. And that wouldn't apply to everything. Precision lets me... Oh no, that's breaching shot. I need a different one. So I will hold off. And we're just going to put this guy in storage for now. Once I get a double heat sink kit and some other stuff, I can build that out the way I want. Alright. We'll wait. No. 2 days. Excellent special event for having slapdash and maxing it out. Yeah, we're gonna spend the $1 million, do it right now. I lose 2 morale, but slapdash gains the high spirits, and another half G to the drives. But now my travel time has been reduced even further.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
An assassination mission is up. Alright. Same plan, split it down the middle. Get the Terran hegemony to like me by doing all of this. Leave my injured pilots out. Alright, who do I got? Got Cardon. We'll drop you in the fire starter for now. We'll leave the Blackjack out because I don't have anyone that specializes in the artillery. But we will bring my Omni Marauder in its place. And Outrigger, who's been running that. And get spare parts some more training. Yeah, what was bobsled running? The Rhino. I get no benefit for having mastery of the Rhino, it appears. So, alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop this group. Ugh. I'm hoping by doing this set of missions for the Terran hegemony, they take over the planet. So that way I can access stuff in the store other than in the black market. And access the hiring hall.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Oh boy. So he's got a supporting lance, ambushers, and then 2 support lances. I got an 80 and a 100 tonner there. And a 95 ton vehicle there.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah? Hunkering down.
Commander?
So we're going to start by scouting these guys over here, I think is my best bet. Just go hit one lance, then the other. Just slowly chew through them.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful.
Oh, and we've got a full lance behind us. Okay, so we're gonna go turn around and deal with the group in our back first. They are the bigger threat.
Awaiting orders. Here we go.
I'm ready.
I am the wind.
I can possibly get up here. I sort of saw that one. We're gonna get him with a sensor lock. It is an Emperor. I used to have an Emperor. I'd like to get one back.
Ready for orders.
Commander. I'm telling it. Yes, I am.
Okay, we're gonna continue to sensor lock that Emperor so that way my Thanos and my Rhino have a chance to hit it with LRMs. It's not going to be a great hit chance, but at least I'll have a hit chance on it.
They've got a lock on me.
Got something you want done? I copy.
Because that's 90 tons. They do have a 100 tonner down there. 50-50 shot. That's a lot of hits for a 50-50 shot. That was a lot more than I was expecting, at least. Yeah, at least we shot down some of those missiles.
Commander. Oh yeah, you got it.
We're just gonna sensor lock him again.
Damn it!
And they probably killed my pilot. Yeah. Hotshot is probably dead.
Orders. Got it.
Four PPCs and an ER small laser.
Here it comes.
Got a few good hits. It's probably time to retire the Saladin if it survives by some miracle.
They've got a sensor lock on me. They are flanking.
I got plenty of armor. I just have to have this whole group fire at that Emperor.
Do they think they can hurt me? Yes, Commander. Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
What's up, boss? Confirm. Holding.
Shit. And... we got a 60 tonner that just came over. It's a quick draw.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna get up here. And try to overheat this Emperor. Alright, he's at 31 heat.
Reporting. As you wish. Of course.
Just gotta soften up its armor.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
I'm receiving you.
Hauling ass.
Okay, so we got a Cataphrax as well, and a Pillager. Fire everything I've got at him. Damn it, I did clip him in the head with one of those, but he resisted the injury.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh god, they're gonna plow through my fire starter this turn.
What's up, boss? Roger.
That gets me unobstructed line of sight to the Emperor. And optimal range. Cataphrax is coming up. Battle armor soaked some of those hits at least.
Not much armor left in that location.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take the risk and go for it. Excellent. Both of the plasma rifles hit. I do think I clipped one of my own guys with a Gauss.
Receiving you.
Now I want... It's turn 3.
Receiving you.
Get that unobstructed line of sight to that Emperor. I know I've opened him up. 75% chance? Let's see if I can take a torso. I at least hit him with one. I almost expected him to DFA one of my guys. Fired at my Atlas and missed. He cooled off a little bit.
Confirmed.
Yeah, let's put a slug into him. There we go. Alright, 2 of his PPCs are destroyed, and that should be a knockdown. I clipped my guy a little bit in the back, but that's fine. Yeah, this is where my fire starter bites the dust.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
I gotta, if he survives this by some miracle, jump him back down. Alright, they're going for the Rhino again.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
And they DFA'd my fire starter with a pillager.
Tech warrior down.
Yeah, they stomped on the head with a DFA.
I've been sensor locked.
Well, I definitely lost that pilot.
Damage minimal. Good to go.
You're going to do nothing. You are going to swarm attack the pillager.
Ooh.
We hit.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to be a little nasty. Swarm attack there. Both of them were successful. What? How? Oh, it must have had something like bee pods. Damn it.
Awaiting orders.
Take the risk. Try and finish this guy off. There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
Ejected.
They've got a lock on me.
Orders?
Yeah, we're going in for a kick here.
Target.
Sadly, he resisted the injury, but I've stripped the armor off of his leg.
Aye, aye.
Is there anywhere I can get unobstructed line of sight to the quick draw? No. So we're just going to get him in optimal range. Take a step back slightly. And just rain some missiles in on him. Hoping to take that leg and knock him. Well, down goes a jump jet and a medium laser. Alright, they got my Thanos with some plasma.
Not much armor left in that location.
Commander.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna go Battlelord to guarantee this hit. There we go. Got him nice and hot and punched some holes into his armor.
Getting the angle on
My Rhino should be able to open him up, and 15 out of 15 is excellent. Yeah. We're going to start this off with...
Move into position.
putting 2 Thunderbolts into this guy. Opening him up nicely.
Yes, Commander.
And coming in here with a punch attack.
Got it.
Atlas with a punch, hit. LBX 20 hit. 2 engine crits off of that. And just unsteady, not a knockdown. How disappointing.
They've got a lock on me.
Yeah, my Marauder didn't move, so it took a few hits.
They're flanking.
Ooh. Battle armor at least soaked those hits. They've got me in a nice pincer.
Commander. Confirmed. Holding.
And the Pillager knocked him off.
Targeting for a physical attack.
At least that distracts them a little bit. I'm gonna attempt the same thing here. It's risky. Okay, they knocked him off again. But it prevents the quick draw from doing anything, and he ejects. Excellent.
We lost a mech.
Yeah, we lost a guy there.
I'm receiving you.
And let's just kick this guy in the back. Hoping to take his leg. Excellent. Leg goes down, so does his mech. Just took out the mech.
Target neutralized.
Alright, so that's 2 enemies eliminated this turn.
Yes, Commander.
I actually don't want to fire at the pillager just yet, because there's still some of my people on him. Just gonna get into a better position to avoid taking shots in the back.
Commander. Affirmative. I'm being flanked.
I'm gonna reserve my Atlas if I can get into punch distance.
Moving.
And let's pop a sensor lock on him. It's another Atlas. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Tractor can wait. We're gonna go like that. Get the extra damage potential and hope for the best. Two excellent hits on that Atlas. It's 112 armor off of 2 locations.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Doesn't matter that I waited. Okay. He knocked himself down. Excellent. That's even better for me. I should be able to get in there and just start stomping on him.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Yeah, this group here is going to push up and deal with that Atlas. While this group over here deals with these 3. Yeah, reserving was a dumb idea.
Good to go.
Yeah, we're gonna kick him. I should have done vigilance. Shit.
Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts.
You got it. Engaging jump jet.
Let's see if I can get this group of battle armor close enough to sensor lock that Atlas.
Locked on.
Armor holding.
Reporting. As you wish.
Bring everything I can to bear on this Atlas. And I got an Ontos there, which is that dual light Gauss that's been hammering me. Get that precision strike for extra accuracy. I almost have that Atlas unsteady. And we gotta gin something. Yeah, their flankers have gotten into a good position on me.
Waiting for orders.
I missed that kick attack, not good.
That's the miss.
But at least my machine guns did some damage.
Light damage, Commander.
Orders? I copy.
More LRMs for the Atlas.
I copy. Affirmative.
We're gonna put some rounds into this Jingao.
All right.
There we go. Shot the head. That was super useful.
Receiving you.
Again, we're gonna go vigilance. Shift to there and try and kick this guy. I've opened him up.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
I'm gonna see what's open and my hit chance. I may put these Thunderbolt 20s into him. Oh yeah, his center torso is open. I got decent hit chances. Let's just finish him. Didn't quite finish him. But I got some engine crits at least.
They got a lock on me.
I got some real accurate fire there. Ah, shit. It's probably my arm open and a knockdown, and I lost a clan machine gun. Damn. I resisted the injury at least.
Hanging in there.
A pillager's probably gonna stand up and finish my guy off, though. No, he went for the... Or he just stood up? Panic level is critical on my Marauder, which isn't good. I can't afford them to punch out. Just hold it together. Battle armor took a little hit.
Reporting. Major armor loss. Taking a protective stance. Up high. I've got a sensor lock.
Just keep a sensor lock going. They fired at my battle armor and missed.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed.
Yeah, we're gonna jump to there. And take advantage of that back shot. Wasn't enough. Come on, don't punch out, please. We'll go vigilance here. Sprint there to get that evasion. And hopefully hit this Atlas.
Firing at him.
There we go. Rhino's taking some more fire.
Standing by. Up high.
See if we can maybe get a kill. Ammo explosion, he's down. Excellent.
Target neutralized.
Let's do this.
Yeah, my Atlas is going to throw a punch here.
Targeting for physical attack.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Ambushers have been eliminated.
Commander?
Stand up here.
Okay. I'm standing. Up.
And we're going to sprint around. Get a sensor lock on this thug.
I've got a sensor lock.
And that's the last of that battle armor. At least it wasn't an attack on my Marauder.
Good to go.
Let's see if we can finish off that Atlas. Precision strike. Well, I got the knockdown, but I didn't take it side torso.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Fuck. And hold it together. Battle armor took a hit. Nope, this is where she punches out. I'm almost guaranteeing it. Engine crit. Fuck.
This is getting serious.
Ooh, we're still alive. Come on, stay in this.
Got an armor breach. Internals. Hell yeah.
Alright, she's still in this. That's a second armor crit, or engine crit.
Don't know if I can hold out much longer.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Commander.
Just try and pull her away from the fight. Go Battle Lord. I'm gonna risk it. There we go, 2 good hits.
Yes, Commander.
Just down to stressed. Alright.
Moving out.
Move and cover.
Yes, Commander.
Come on. 2 crits on his engine and his LRM-20 down.
I'm ready. Confirm.
Yeah, we're gonna jump to there. Just outside the range. Mess with his accuracy. Fuck. I've lost my plasma fire control and a plasma rifle. And she's panicking again. There we go. Atlas down.
Enemy down.
Resist the injury again.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Standing by. Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Just sprint around here, and I've got to go after that thug.
Locking on target.
Excellent hit with the LBX-20. And a couple of LRMs hit.
I'm here. Roger. Firing.
I've been sensor locked.
Fuck. I'm hoping this guy goes after my Rhino. I'm just severely outgunned here. Left arm down.
I lost a weapon.
Alright, he went after the Thanos and got my catapult a little.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
My Rhino is soaking damage like a champ.
Minimal damage.
Mech warriors, show 'em.
Receiving you.
Gotta hope my Marauder can hold it together.
Reporting.
That's optimal range, so we're going for it. And we're getting a precision strike.
Ready for orders. Up high.
Yeah, we're gonna go precision strike here. Aim for that head. Just at the injury, but I opened him up.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Just use the whirlwind cover to my advantage. Precision strike to get that accuracy. I just need to open that side torso.
I copy.
There we go.
What do you need? Position confirmed. Roger.
Just need one of these to hit that side. Excellent. Down it goes. Okay.
lock on me.
Let's do this.
Turn those to SRMs. Sprint in there. I can activate Battlelord and hopefully get some good hits on that thug.
Here we go.
I've removed his arm.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That thug may knock over my Atlas, though. Oh, I've got 3, 7, 8, 9 enemies left. And they pulled out all of the stops to attack me. Yeah, this is a knockdown.
Losing arm.
Luckily, my Blackhawk can get in there and kick him.
What say we take it to him?
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Still got plenty of ammo, or plenty of AMS and armor.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed.
Yeah, you can't hide from LRMs.
Yes, Commander. Got it, Commander. Put my weight into it.
There we go. That was a leg down, so you should get knocked down. Damn it, he resisted the injury from the knockdown.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Jump up here. So we got a stalker and another one of these guys. Luckily he doesn't have light Gauss this time.
Location confirmed.
She's still panicking. At least I have a chance to hit that. Excellent. I gotta move my Thanos and my catapult in, get them both to kicking range at this point.
All right, full speed.
Let's hope I can do some damage here. 2 excellent hits, ripping him open. And an 80-ton vehicle as well. It's got to be an AC-2 carrier.
I'm under heavy fire.
Waiting for orders.
Stand up with my Atlas.
Alright. I am up again.
We're gonna go cluster. Aim for the head. Not gonna fire the PPC. Hope for the best. Nothing hit.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yeah, we'll kick him again. I should have brought some heavier mechs to this fight.
Let's go.
Orders. Hunkering down.
Lost a machine gun and my Beagle probe.
Standing by.
Come on. There we go. Engine destroyed, pilot incapacitated. Excellent. Thug has been eliminated.
Yes, Commander. He's going down.
There we go. Right arm eliminated.
Let's get this done. Scored a critical hit.
Almost have that stalker unsteady. They also almost have my Thanos unsteady.
Ready for orders. Lifting off.
Just jump to there. Do what I can. Turn off the LRM. Oh, wait, no, I have super cooling. Stone cold. Also, another one of the Untos Mark IV, a partisan AC-2 carrier, HVAC 10 on a stalker, oof. And then a behemoth infantry support with dual AC-10s. Good lord. See if we can take the other arm off this stalker. Nope, just broke a heat sink and made him unsteady.
Reporting. Confirmed.
I'm just trying to keep her in the fight, but not close enough that she becomes super panicked. Go for precision shot here. Missed.
I've been sensor locked.
And they got a ping on all my guys.
Understood. Moving fast.
Light PPC and a slug round. That's my best hit chance, so we're going for it. Missed.
Missed.
Aye, aye. I copy.
Last 2 missiles on the Rhino support tank. I'm going precision strikes. I'm almost guaranteed to hit with all of this. I have opened up his side torso. Come on, knock him down. Nope, just made him unsteady. And my Thanos is unsteady now. Which means I'm probably going to lose my Thanos. Yep. That's an engine destroyed.
Damn, let's do this.
And I lose the Rhino here. If by some miracle I make it to turn 3, I'm just going to eject him.
Roger.
Deactivate a couple of the... Oh wait, I have Stone Cold as well. Activate that.
Let's get this done.
Right torso down. It's knocked down, but it's not enough to kill.
Yes, Commander. Got it, Commander.
We're going to activate Vigilance and brace there.
I'm on my way.
Let's see. Go for a nice Battle Lord and hope for the best. Hey, we missed.
Orders. Roger that.
Checked there.
Damage is light.
Partisan is probably out of ammo.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, we're going Battle Lord. Get that extra bit of accuracy. And I don't care. And my Royal Catapult has lost his evasion.
Damage is minor, Commander. Reporting.
He's going to stand up and finish me off. Ah, he missed. Excellent.
Damn, let's do this.
Waiting for orders. Standing by.
Heading out. Full speed.
I will eventually get my Blackhawk into position. That HVAC 10 is going to just demolish me. And the catapult goes to the ground.
Copy. Copy.
Because of where my catapult fell, I can't see anything.
Got a lock.
At least sensor lock him. Catapult is opened up as well.
Standing by.
Deactivate the PPC just to get that, or to prevent overheating.
Target locked in.
Got the stalker with the slug.
AC-20 ammo gone.
Yep. And apparently the partisan still has more ammo.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna stand up here.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm back up. Let's go. Here we go.
Get max evasion. And try and get this stalker down.
Give him everything you've got. Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay, he ejected. Whew. Behemoth is going for my Atlas.
Minimal damage on that heat.
7 enemies to go. Resisted an injury.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Moving fast.
Go for a sensor lock there.
Reporting. Sprinting.
Yeah, just gonna go like that. Go precise strike. Aim for the stalker.
That wasn't good.
Commander. Confirmed.
Come on, just need some good hits. There we go. Hit him in the head with the plasma rifle. But he resisted the injury.
They got a lock on me?
Commander. Roger. Full speed.
Got a side shot on this stalker. I'm gonna save my cluster ammo for when I get in close. Battle armor took some more hits, but that's why they're on the Marauder in the first place. Yeah, that 100-tonner in the back is my target. Frustratingly.
Systems holding.
My mech is taking critical damage.
Oh, you're gonna get some now.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, this is probably going to put my catapult down. Lost an AMS and a jump jet.
Orders?
Can't get in with him.
Awaiting
So, pigeon. Just gonna have to move. To at least stabilize me a little bit. That's the last 20 missiles. I needed a lucky head hit, but that wasn't going to happen.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Alright, fire everything I got at the rear of the partisan. And I lost 2 of my LRM-5s and my other AMS.
Reporting. Hauling ass.
We're going Battlelord. Hoping I can get another lucky head hit, but I doubt it. I've got him panicking, though.
Yes, Commander.
Going Battlelord as well. Firing the SRMs at him.
Locked on target.
Not enough.
Solid connection on that one. Light damage, Commander.
I'm gonna have him start kicking tanks. And this is gonna take out my Royal Catapult. I luckily resisted the injury. Yep.
Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts.
Holden here.
And catapult goes down again. Panic level critical. And apparently my guy died.
I'm ready.
That gets me optimal range. And I've got precision strike, so I can call shot head here. Which I might do enough damage if a couple shots hit to kill. Killed the pilot. Excellent. Now I just gotta finish off these few tanks here. And I can send my Atlas in to duke it out with the 100-tonner that's back there.
I copy. Roger. Full throttle. Firing at him.
Got him with the plasma, at least.
Receiving you. Roger.
Going for the back of this guy.
Got the angle. Taking the top.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Doing all right.
Oh, I took a hit there. I'm kind of bleeding.
All right.
Orders. Aye, aye.
Nope. I can... Oh, bullshit.
I'm receiving. receiving you.
I'm in melee range on a couple of guys, but apparently I can't get there. But we can get a kick on him.
Locked on for physical attack.
All right.
One tank down.
Reporting enemy battle mech down.
Lost battle armor, and my Marauder's getting knocked down. No, by some miracle I didn't get knocked.
Affirmative.
So we'll just walk it off. Go precision strike. I did lose my other plasma, I think. Yep.
Confirmed.
I still got a Gauss, which opened up the partisan.
Commander. On the move.
Yeah, we're going to precision strike this behemoth.
I am out of SRM.
Atlas took some hits. My Marauder should be able to finish him, and the other guy should be able to take out this Ontos since it's moved.
Took a hard hit there.
More under the breach, dear friend.
Ready for orders. You got it.
Nope, I'm not allowed to kick him. I can kick this guy.
Location confirmed.
Hey,
There we go.
Let's slip the dog before.
oh hell yeah. Enemy destroyed.
Enemy flanking.
And I lost my LBX, ML9, and the autocannon. 20.
Copy. Affirmative.
Good hit, finally.
Standing by. Position confirmed.
I can at least fire the LRMs at this guy. Battle armor took a nasty hit. And I got my...
It's on now.
Good to go.
Can't mount and swarm him. But... I can at least move in, give them another target. Actually... going to precision strike to knock them to initiative 3.
Standing by. Roger that.
Jump to there. And unload everything into this guy. We're going to call shot the side that's weakened. I opened him up.
Commander.
Nope. Can't get the attack I want.
I'm on my way.
Missed, most likely.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we're just going to stand and shoot here, because that's the side that's open. I need that light PPC to hit. Hit the front, not the side. Damn it.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Battle mech down.
And there goes my Marauder.
Watch the flank.
He's got dual Gauss, dual PPCs.
Reporting heavy fire.
It's a Devastator. And
Now I'm taking it good.
Receiving you.
yeah, we're going to get a swarm attack there.
Engage.
They should be able to finish him off.
Commander? Affirmative.
Jump to there. Just unload on this Devastator.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
I'm just going to have them keep swarm attacking him.
Taking it hard out here, Commander. Good to go.
At least that's close to the optimal range.
Target locked on rear arm.
Lost my left torso and engine destroyed, of course.
Let's get this done.
Waiting for orders.
Just gotta hope this swarm attack hits.
Critical hit. Bad one, I think. Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Alright, he's now facing the correct way for me to shoot him and possibly get that side torso. Yeah, we're just going to continue that swarm attack.
Let's do this.
Oh, Battlelord. I can't hit the side I need to.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah, just brace them there. Keep that swarm attack going.
Standing by.
It's not gonna matter.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander. Yes. Commander. Standing by.
And apparently they'd gotten shaken off.
What the Mac?
Alright. Well, I think we know where this one's going, so I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time. If you did, I will be live again on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, you can check the links below. The YouTube link will take you to a archive of my old stuff, and the